there's things going on, little signs that are good and give me hope and make me think. And one of them is so it's such a long story. To make a long story short, my husband is really coming around. He's starting to get it. He's starting to freaking get it. So he said something about, do you know our bodies make pain medicine? I said, yeah, it does. But it's not quite good enough anymore. And he said, why is that? And I said, it's because we've been indoctrinated and we've been trained to take medicine, etc., etc. And so our bodies has not had that muscle used. Like, you're not using your brain muscles or whatever. The little, you know what I'm talking about. I just wish I could use better words. So, and he was like, yeah. He was like, we're changing our own bodies. And there's other things that he's been saying too, and it's just like these little things. And a few months ago, first time I ever heard him refer to the world as the Matrix. And I'm just like, I know we've been together 15 years, but for 8 of those years we fought really bad. And we found out we were nothing alike. We had nothing in common. We were like Mutt and Jeff. Or no, wait. No, we were more like applesauce and ranch dressing, okay? And one day, I laid my resistance down. With everything, I think. A lot of my resistance, not all of it. But things have been happening. And I've been trying to get out of the poop loops, you know. It's something we all been talking about, and we're doing so good. We're growing together. It's so great. We're growing and glowing like little glowworms and little glowfish. I like little glowfish. So, it's just like, and this morning I was really thinking about my life and how wild. I just like threw everything I'd worked for like 15 years away and moved 1,000 miles with my family. And with everything that's going on in the Matrix, I'm glad I did, because I was there. That was when I jumped the fence. And I almost didn't get out alive. I really thought I was dying. I think I cried for years. But what set it off was my dad and my grandmother had died 3 months apart. And there's a lot of other things. And then my niece died like a couple months later. I was burnt out on my job. I mean, I loved it, but I was burnt out. My marriage was like 16-year marriage. Was just, it taken its toll. And for like 8 years before that, I'd started having, you know, my dreams started becoming more vivid, and all kinds of things were happening, and I was getting into herbs and crystals and oils. And this was 20-something years ago. And I'm thinking I've come all this fucking way. And I see that I'm healing. And seeing is believing. I'm going to use that word, even though I don't really like it. Seeing, it brings faith. When you finally see the fruits of your labor, you start believing it. And it speeds up after that. I feel it speeding up. And some things I have to be like, wait a minute, slow down. I want to taste this a little longer. you know, like the grandkids growing and, you know, stuff like that. It's just like precious moments you just want to hang on to just a little longer. Like when you want to hold an old person's hand, do you ever feel how soft their hands are? Little old ladies, little old men, their hands are soft too, but their calluses are still there. And you feel their little bones under that soft skin. Or you hold a baby. Both of those things make me cry. And those are the things that I'm like, slow down. Sometimes when I gotta pee, I want to slow down. Anyway, it's just some quick thoughts. It takes me a long time to upload, so it's hard for me to do long talks because I don't like to wait for the long uploads. Because by the time everything gets uploaded, all the synchronicities happen from my video, and it's like, I don't even know why I did the video. And then I heard Glitch say something last night, like how he, I think, I'm not going to quote him exactly, but he said something about making videos and putting them up, and like if he would watch them first, or maybe that was Bravery. Might have been, no, maybe it was Glitch. I don't know, one of them. But anyhow, the point was, you know, I was thinking, yeah, you know, I do videos and I watch them, and then I delete them sometimes, a lot of times. Anyway. And I've been doing some songs, but they're not letting me upload the ones I'm doing because apparently some of the bands, like Kiss, don't like you to sing their songs, and you can get sued. So I did a lot of Kiss songs, and I couldn't upload them because rules, and I haven't figured out how to break that law yet. Breaking the law, breaking the law. I love y'all.